ECAT's production of OA Sports are provided by RevT, we simplify technology for better. The Easton Lions Club. Doug King, Builders Incorporated. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the support of producing OA Sports.
Welcome to Muscato Stadium. Oliver Ames girls soccer against Canton Bulldogs. Canton coming in 2-2. Lost to Attleboro 2-1 to start the season. Beat Sharon 2-0. Beat North Attleboro 4-0. And lost to Milford 2-1. Oliver Ames coming in off a 2-game winning streak. Started off with a 3-1 loss to Franklin. Tied Mansfield 2-2. Lost to King Phillips 4-0. Beat a good Foxborough team 5-0. And beat Attleboro 1-0. Both teams have something to prove. I'd like to see one of them come out with an early lead. Both teams have been playing well when they have the lead early. Be interesting to see what Oliver Ames can come out with in terms of the front three wings. Jolie Diaz up front. You have Emily Lopes in the middle. Emma Gavin and Lainey Carroll. Taylor DeVos is on the backside along with Shelby Hodges, Jessie Keene and Rhea Fisher. Brooke Dean in the middle with Lynn Halayak and Emma Gavin. Ball goes in. Lainey Carroll with a nice pickup. Oliver Ames going left to right today. Ball's out of bounds. Rhea Fisher taking it out. See if Oliver Ames could put the pressure with the wings again. Against Foxborough, they had a lot of nice, clean passing. Created a ton of space. Unable to do that against Attleboro, but Attleboro had a tough defense. And here comes the wings of Oliver Ames trying to put pressure, and they do. They create a little problems early on. Ball's out of bounds. Shelby Hodges looking for Jolie Diaz. Diaz looking to control it, see if she can get by one. Tries to nutmeg one, able to keep it in. Ball goes out of bounds. Shelby Hodges looking for Emma Gavin in the corner. Able to get it to her. Good defense from Canton. Trying to clear it out. Able to. Ball bouncing up on the right-hand side. Touch pass trying to find number 16. Unable to. Jessie Keene comes up and makes a nice play. Fisher leads it up to Lynn Halayak. Lynn stepping in for the starter role for the past 2 games with a 2-game winning streak. DeVos over to Diaz, taking the time. Shelby Hodges creeping up. Calls it out. Tries to find the middle. Lynn Halayak. No one's home. Canton back on the attack, see if they can flip the field. Trying to find number 8 streaking up. Here comes Janiyah Mattia. Mattia boots it out. Ball bounces over. Diaz trying to control on the backhand side. Ball goes out of bounds on her. Canton ball. Nice touch by Canton, number 6, unable to do anything with it. Tries to feed it up to Emily Lopes. Here comes Lopes. Good speed coming up the middle. Here she goes. See if she can get by one. Unable to. Good defense by Canton on that one. Canton's goalie, Catherine Powers. Controlled by Lainey Carroll. Carroll trying to control it. Ball goes out of bounds. Good defense by number 17, Carrie McKinney. Canton tries to find the big guns, number 6, Gabrielle Berdini, and also Cahill. Oliver Ames able to control it. Brooke Dean back over to Jessie Keene. Keene creeping up over the middle, back over to Dean. Trying to flip the field over to Shelby Hodges. Good defense by Canton. Lynn Halayak tries to clear it out to Hodges. Ball goes out of bounds. Charlotte Campbell looking to take it out, trying to find Gabrielle Berdini. She's able to. Diaz able to control it, boots it out of bounds. Canton trying again. Good talk from Oliver Ames. Brooke Dean tries to get it out, clears it. Jesse Keene with the boot. Lopes with a nice play, trying to control it. Here comes Emma Gavin, come up on the right-hand side, see if they can get it to her. Just a little too much. Lopes might have had that in the middle by herself, but decided to pass it up to Gavin. Hodges tries to make a play, unable to. Good play by offensively by Canton. See if they can clear it up. Trying to find number 16 in the middle. Good speed. DeVos is back there, no problem. Mattia boots it up. Weird bounce. Cahill able to control it. Excuse me, Berdini. Berdini taking up, trying to find someone in the middle. No one's home. Good defense by Oliver Ames. Lynn Halak trying to boot it out. Back up, Jesse Keene, almost a handball. They might have called it handball. Free kick. Number 16 taking the kick, Emma Cahill. Handball by Jesse Keene. Cahill with the free kick. Trying to set up the play, look and see if looks like she's going for right corner. Able to boot it. Ball's out of bounds. Oliver Ames dodged one there. Tried to go over Janiyah Mattia in the dead center, but just a little too high. Mattia with the kick. Here comes the free kick. Dean trying to control it with the body. Ball goes out of bounds. Canton ball. Trying to get it over to Emma Cahill. Ball goes out of bounds. Jolie Diaz trying to find Emma Gavin. Gavin dips it back to Diaz. Lainey Carroll in the middle, able to control it with her body. Flipping the field over to Janiyah Fisher. Fisher creeping up. Controlling it. Looking for someone to break on the right-hand side. Able to find Lopes, but a little too much. Ball's going out of bounds. Left-hand side, excuse me. Both teams feeling each other out. Here comes the pressure from Oliver Ames. Lopes comes flying through. Lainey Carroll up there on the backhand side. Good touch pass from Canton to clear it out. Bogged down in the corner, unable to get it out, and Oliver Ames is all over it. Gavin able to control it, see if she can flip the field, get it over to Diaz, streaking up, back over to Shelby Hodges. Hodges coming in, creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. Back over to Lynn Halak with a little touch kick. Save. Nice boot from the goalie past the 50. Brooke Dean with the header. Able to control by Canton. Trying to find number 16 again, just a little too much. That seems to be Canton's strategy. Kick the ball in the middle and see if they get Cahill with her good speed up in the front. Header for number 19. Ball goes out of bounds. Shelby Hodges looking to see if she can get to Diaz again. Diaz trying to control it. Flipped it overhead. Able to get by one. Unable to. Ball's out of bounds. Canton ball. Diaz with a kick. Got the back of her leg. Tripped the Canton player. Lynn Halak right there to stop it. McCabe tries to get into the open space. Unable to do anything. Ball goes out of bounds again. Fisher trying to find Carroll. Carroll back over to Fisher. Taking her time. Clears it back out to Janiyah Mattia. Mattia, here comes the boot. Nice kick. Right back to number 10. Cahill in the middle. Good touch trying to sweep it by. Unable to. Gets it on the right-hand side. She's trying to flip the field. Shelby Hodges right there for the nice step in. Lopes stepped in just a little too fast for it. Went over her head. Lynn Halak trying to control it. Fisher trying to get it back up to Lopes. Lopes tried to touch it over to Lainey Carroll. Unable to do anything. Ball just trickling around. Oliver Ames not really finding too much purpose. Diaz tries to flip it over the girl's head. Unable to. Good defense from Canton. Nice header from Diaz. Trying again, tries to flick it up in the air, tried to get it over to Lopes. Lopes comes streaking in, unable to do it. Gavin able to control it. Gavin taking over to the middle, trying to find Lainey Carroll. Good speed up on the right-hand side, back up, trying to get to number 16. Here comes Cahill streaking through again. Nice boot by Mattia, out of bounds. Cahill's got good speed in that middle. Ball goes inbounds. Good defense from Oliver Ames. Jesse Keene comes in, gets it up to Carroll. See if Carroll can get it up on the right-hand side. Unable to do anything with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Canton ball. Double team from Oliver Ames. Carroll able to control it again. Tried to get it up to Emily Lopes. Unable to. Ball bounces around. Finds again to Cahill. Trying to get it to her. Unable to. She's sneaking by Oliver Ames' defense. Good speed. Ball up. McCabe's able to control it. Good play by Brooke Dean. Fisher trolling the offense. Taking her time, creeping up a little bit. Good smart move. Back over to Lynn. Lynn Halai taking up, trying to find Carroll just a little too hard. Can't able to control in the middle of the field. Gavin, nice step, able to get it back down. Try to flip it over to Shelby Hodges. She's able to. Hodges taking it back over to the middle, back over to Fisher, trying to get him on the weak side. Tips it up a little too much. Try to find Laney Carroll again, unable to. Ball comes in. Fisher trying to step up to it. Here comes Carroll again. Ooh, Lynn Halike might have got her knee on that one. Dean back over to Laik. Back over to Fisher. Emma Gavin looking for it in the middle. Just a little too short on that one. Here comes Canton back on the offensive. DeVos right back to the booted out of bounds. Flicks it up to Diaz. Just a little too much. Both teams just feeling each other out early. Going up on the right-hand side, left-hand side. Good step in from Shelby Hodges. Diaz able to control it. Tries to sneak by one, unable to. Good defense from Canton on that one. McCabe getting it up on the right-hand side to Cahill. Back is Keene. Ball's able to control by number 17 on Canton. Brooke Dean trying to get it back up, unable to. Getting in the middle of the field, creating good space. Good defense from Oliver Ames. Nice touch pass over to number 10. Clears it back out, trying to find middle. No one's home. Taylor DeVos in the backside. Heads it back out to out of bounds. Three Olive defenders right there, unable to control, but taps it back out. Lynn Halike looking for Lopes again. Lopes trying to use her body. Good defense from Canton. Here comes Halike streaking in, see if she can control it. Unable to. Good defense. Nice touch pass from number 8. No one's home. Jesse Keene on the backside to protect. Back over to Janiyah Mattia. Mattia with the kick. Carroll with the header. Finds Lopes. See if Lopes can get by. Good speed. See if she can get it. Touches back to the goalie. Goalie with the kick. Right back to Brooke Dean. Trying to head it back over to Shelby Hodges. Hodges trying to control it. She's able to. And here's Oliver Ames back on the attack. DeVos with the kick. Gets it in the middle. No one's home. Oliver Ames setting up for a mass substitution. Here comes Lynn Halike. Able to find Diaz. Offsides. Just a little too much. Good idea by Lynn Halike. Trying to feed Diaz up on the right-hand side. Not offsides. Looks like they might have called a penalty there. Here comes Canton setting up for the kick. Here's the boot. Brooke Dean in the middle. Heads it back over to Lynn Halike. Lynn trying to control it. Good use of her body. Able to. Fisher trying to get it back up to Lopes. Lopes spin moves again. Here comes Emma Gavin streaking in the middle. Clears it out on the right-hand side, left-hand side. No one's home. Ball's out of bounds. Substitution. Molly Manning, Caroline Bowers, Maddie Berry, and we have who that is coming in on the backhand side. Oh, Kenzie Graham's back. Kenzie Graham's back from an injury. Good to see her back out there. Twisted her knee the second game. Unable to play the last game, but back on offense. Manning trying to spin move, unable to do it. First corner kick to Taylor DeVos. Keene coming up on the backside. Emma Gavin. And look for Caroline Bowers to sneak in. Keene could be deadly in this with the move to the middle. DeVos looking for the set. Here comes the kick. It's up on net. Bowers try to head it. No one's home. Brooke Dean sitting back, able to control it. Dean with the move, ball goes out of bounds. Dean looking for Gavin. Touchback back to Dean. Ball's out of bounds again. Trying to get Gavin in the middle, see if she can spin. Trying to get to the weak side, maybe get a corner kick, and ball's out of bounds. Here comes Brooke, looking for Kenzie Graham. Ball goes through her legs. Nice left kick, shot on goal, save. Good lefty from Brooke Dean off the set. Good speed from all the way Manning to Barry. Barry spins it back in the middle. Good takeaway from Canton's defense right there. Good move by Maddie Barry to get in the middle. Here comes Canton back on the offense. Jesse Keene's on the backside. Taylor DeVos. Here comes a shot. Cahill trying to touch shot. Saved by Janaya Matia. Here comes the boot. Barry in the middle. Good header. Canton back on the. Molly Manning steps up, able to get it. Emma Gavin has it 1-on-1. Back to Brooke Dean. Kenzie Graham, good speed. See if she can get by her. If she does, she's gone. Ball's out of bounds. Graham tried to sneak up around her on the right-hand side. Unable to get by. Number 6 on Canton. Here comes Kenzie Graham again. Ball stays out of bounds. Good defense from number 9, Charlotte Campbell. DeVos right there. See if she can control it. Boots it up. Trying to find Barry. Header by number 22. Ball's out of bounds. Graham looking for Emma Gavin. Gavin's able to control it. Back over to Kenzie Graham. Here comes the boot. See if Bowers can sneak in there. Barry step in. Everyone's around. No, unable to control the ball. Looked like Barry tried to get it, but unable to. Almost a handball on Gavin. Gavin trying to send Kenzie Graham. Here comes Kenzie on the right-hand side. Good speed. See if she's able to get to it. Unable to. Ball's out of bounds. Canton looking to get it in. Good step in from Gavin. Kenzie Graham sitting right there. Ball gets cleared out of bounds. Again. Hodges looking for Gavin. Good step in from number 16. Jesse Keene on the backside to protect it. Knocks it out of bounds. Gabrielle Bernardini come flying down the middle. Good speed with Bernardini and Cahill on this team, along with Bernardini 1-on-1. DeVos on defense tries to flip it out. Fisher steps in. Shelby Hodges able to get it out, trying to find Barry in the middle. Nice header by Barry. No one's home. Here comes the speed of Barry coming in. See if she tried to flip the field. They are able to. Canton. Good job defensively. Molly Manning able to control it. Finds it over to Caroline Bowers. Bowers trying to get it upfield. She's unable to. Canton playing good defense right now. Young on the backside, but good speed. Try to get it into number 19. McCabe unable to. Here comes Brooke Dean able to control it. Back over to Fisher. Fisher looking for Emma Gavin in the middle. Gavin controls it. Flips it back down to Bowers. Bowers see if she can get on net with Barry in there. Try to flick it back to Emma Gavin. No one's home. Should have taken a shot on goal. She might have had a couple of the OA offensive players there. Canton goes down on her own, flipping the field, trying to get it up to Kenzie Graham. Kenzie, good speed. See if she's able to get it. Unable to. Substitution on defense. Jesse Keene coming out. Victoria Taylor coming in. Barry trying to get up on him. Molly Manning's guarding number 19, McCabe. Able to get it past Manning. Good defense by Brooke Dean. Able to flip the field over to Cahill coming up, but shit. That's Taylor DeVos on the backside. Good to see her back on her defensive spot. Nice carry by Shelby Hodges. Gets it up to Bowers. I want to see them carry the ball more up instead of those long passes. Bowers tries to go through number 7. Unable to. Fisher steps right back up and see if she can take it up the field, carrying the ball well, looking for Molly Manning. Gets it to Barry. Barry, a touch pass over to Bowers. Bowers streaking down, see if she can make a move. Unable to get by the girl. 17. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Bowers tried to make a move. Karen McKinney was right there to knock it out. Mass substitution again. We got Barry, Bowers, and Kenzie Graham coming out. Diaz, Carroll, and Emily Lopes back in the middle. Manning trying to find Carroll. Carroll trying to free up her left foot. That's a strong point. Good step in Victoria Taylor. Gavin trying to use her body, unable to do anything with it. Nice header by Brooke Dean. Nice step by Dean to control it. Creeping up. Nice touch to Lopes. Lopes tried to go through. Back to Dean again. Dean tried to get it through. Number 17. Good defense from Canton. And they're back on the attack. Touch back to McCabe up to number 8. See if they can send Cahill and Berndini. Good speed from Victoria. Gets it to Cahill. Shelby Hodges right there, able to control it. Great play on by Shelby. Clears it up. Here comes Lainey Carroll. Carroll cleats it up to Lopes. Lopes is coming through. Diaz coming up also. Looks like it might be an offsides. Substitution, Cahill coming out. And coming in is Shannon Durbin for Canton. And Cahill comes back. Durbin's not coming in. Canton lining up the kick. Trying to look at Berardini and Cahill. Good defense by Brooke Dean. Victoria Taylor boots it up. Diaz trying to sneak through. She's able to. Can't do it. Emily Lopes and Diaz are right there. Just a couple more inches. They might have had a shot on goal. Here comes the kick from the goalie. Nice boot. Lefty kick. Nice control by Canton. Trying to get it up again to Cahill. Good speed. Shelby Hodges right there. Good play by Janiyah Mattia on the goal. Big boot. Header from number 10. Able to control it. DeVos right there. Double team. Diaz tries to spin it. She's able to. Got by one. Kick with a purpose. No one home for Oliver Ames. Could have taken that herself, I think. Here comes the kick. Trying to find Cahill. Ball goes up. No one home. Cahill trying to streak down to get it. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Couple substitution. Lynn Halai comes in. Molly Manning going out. Cahill is coming out now, and Dervin's coming back in. Hodges lining up the throw-in, trying to find Diaz. Diaz trying to use her body. DeVos steps in, able to get it up. No one's home on the Oliver Ames side. Touch pass over to number McCabe. Canton trying to control it, flipping the field. Good defense by Lainey Carroll. Canton keeping in the middle, trying to get it up. Unable to. Brooke Dean has it. See if she can flip it up to Diaz. Unable to get it to her. Emma Gavin was right there also. Nice touch pass back to number 2. Durbin flicking back up. No one's home. DeVos back there. Diaz trying to take it to the left-hand side. Able to get it to Lopes. Lopes able to control it. See if they can find Emma Gavin coming up. Diaz comes right back, using her body again. Able to get by one. Has Gavin. Feeds it up to her. Just a little too much. Good idea from Diaz to find Gavin, but just a little too much juice on that one. Hodges controls it. Canton trying to flick it back up. Couple players there. Nice header by Rhea Fisher. Getting back up on the top side. Trying to flip the field. Diaz is right there. Try to sneak through. Unable to. Good pressure from Carroll, Lopes, and Diaz to keep the pressure on Canton to make mistakes. Canton able to weather the storm. Gavin trying to control it. Unable to. Flicks it back up. Fisher's right there on the backside. Carroll's trying to keep it in. She's able to. McCabe booting it up. Fisher's on the backside. Gets it back to Janai Mattia. Mattia with the kick. Nice header from Brooke Dean. Lai controls it. See if they can start taking up the field. Good touch pass. Lopes, good speed. Let's see if she can get by her. Goalie's coming out. Can she sneak it up there? Ball goes out of bounds. Good play from the goalie to kick it out. Lopes looking for Lynn Halayak. Touch back to Lopes. Lopes 1-on-1. Back over to Carroll. Carroll, good strong left foot. Here's the kick on goal. Save. Big boot in the middle. Gavin in there to control it. Header back over to the middle. No one's home. Touch pass up to Lynn Halayak. Canton able to control the ball. Flicks it back up. Number 17 on the right-hand side coming up. Good speed. Unable to do anything with it. And Victoria Taylor taking it out. Taylor back to Halayak. Ball goes out of bounds. Lainey Carroll's right there. Oliver Ames unable to get some spacing. A lot of log jams on the backhand side. With their speed, they'd like to get some one-on-one against the defense of Canton, especially with the wing player of Carroll, Diaz, and Lopes. Victoria Taylor tries to clean it up just a little too much. Oliver Ames got to take it up the field a little more. Trying these long passes and unable to succeed. Foxborough, they were doing that last 2 games ago and had great success, making the Canton defenders come up and play them early. Nice touch pass. Here comes Canton back on the offensive. Try to feed in the middle. DeVos right there. DeVos bring it up. There we go. Creeping up the field. Make Canton come to him. Tries to make a move. Good defense from Canton's number 10. Paige Sullivan feeds it back up. Victoria Taylor on the backside defensively. Canton trying to mount something on the offensive side. Drags it back. See if she can find McCabe in the middle. McCabe is able to control it. Good step in by Lynn Halayak. McCabe's able to get it through again. Victoria Taylor's right there. Lopes try to use her body to control it. Unable to. See if she can sneak through again. She can. See if she can feed it up. Gets it up to Diaz. Let's see if Diaz can do anything. It's 1-on-1. Here comes a shot. Wide left. Nice pass by Emily Lopes. Fed it to Diaz. Diaz tried to go lower corner. Unable to do it. Just trickled out to the left-hand side. Great play by Emily Lopes. Gavin steps in. Looks like they're trying to do a substitution. That was a great pass by Emily Lopes. Fed it out to Diaz. Diaz was trickling on the right-hand side. Just went over a little too much and just wide left on that shot in the lower left-hand corner. Canton with the kick. Carroll's able to step in, able to control it. Going down on the left-hand side. Strong left foot, see if she can do something. 1-on-1, tries a nutmeg, ball's out of bounds. Corner kick, Oliver Ames. Great play by Lainey Carroll to force the issue. DeVos taking the free kick. Lainey Carroll on the backside. Look for her and Emma Gavin. They scored a goal against Foxborough with Lainey Carroll sneaking in. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes the boot. Everyone's in. Lainey Carroll almost had the touch. Ball went out of bounds. Ball snuck through, and Carroll was right there, but just trickled out to the right-hand side. Oliver Ames has their chances early at the 12-minute mark, unable to capitalize. Here comes the kick. Ball goes out. Here comes the pressure from Oliver Ames again. Trying to force Canton into mistakes. Lynn Halayak steps in. Here comes Lopes. Makes one move. Unable to do anything. Controls it again. Nice play by Lopes. Gets it over. Try to look for Emma Gavin. No one's home. Victoria Taylor sitting back there. Ball comes flying up. DeVos trying to control it. Cleans it out to Dervin. Offsides. Nice touch pass by Cahill, but offsides with DeVos right back there. Here comes the free kick. DeVos looking in the middle. See if she can find Emma Gavin or Lopes. Lopes trying to position her body. Here comes the kick. Gavin header. 10 knocks it right back from Canton. That's a second header she had. Touch pass over to number 9, trying to find Cahill. No one home. Nice touch pass to Durbin. Durbin's unable to keep it in. Ball goes out of bounds. Substitution. Molly Manning coming in, and we have Lynn Heliot coming out. Britt Salmai going a little more offense in the middle with the speed of Manning. Diaz tried to control it, unable to, flicks it back over to Fisher. Fisher drives it up the field. Ball comes down, no one's home for Oliver Ames. Nice play from Canton. DeVos used her body well, able to clear it out. Ball goes out of bounds. Canton has a couple substitutions coming in. Impressed from Paige Sullivan on the backside defensively. A couple good headers, good speed back there also. Also number 9, Charlotte Campbell, trying to feed it in. Unable to get it to Georgia Campbell. Must be her sister. Campbell trying to close. Touch pass over to Sullivan. Sullivan drags it back, trying to flip the field. She's able to. Carroll sitting right there. Carroll with the touch kick, trying to get it up there. Use her speed, able to control the ball. Good speed. Here comes Oliver Ames back on the offense. Carroll drags it back, tries to get over to Manning. Unable to get it to her. Canton driving it back up the field, trying to get it up to number 16, Cahill. Rhea Fisher's right back there. Fisher able to control it. Back over to Janiyah Mattia. Mattia will take her time. KG veteran. Gets it over to Taylor DeVos. DeVos kicks it back up. Header. Ball cleared out. Gavin. Great footwork by Emma Gavin to control the ball. Unable to. Gets it over to Cahill. Ball goes out of bounds. Diaz trying to get it. Good defense by Campbell. Looks like we're trying to get a substitution from Britt Salomeyer. Pulls him back. Diaz with the step up again. Cahill takes it over in the middle. Gavin right on her back. Brooke Dean on her back also. Trying to flip it over to number 4. She's able to. Back over the middle to McCabe. McCabe's lining up. Gets it back over to 33. 33 leaving it up to Campbell. Just a little too much. Gets it over to Diaz. Diaz tries to make a move. 10 pushing. Nice play by Diaz and number 10, Sullivan. Gavin able to control it. Looking for Lainey Carroll. Sends it back up. Carroll's right there. Here goes Lainey Carroll. Try to feed it up to Emily Lopes. Just a little too much. Good passing by Oliver Ames, but fed Lopes coming down the middle just a little too much to her. Control by Molly Manning, back up with Delaney Carroll. Carroll taking up on the upper left-hand side. You have Gavin, you have Lopes and Diaz trying to position. Try to do the same play as last time to set up a corner kick. Unable to. Victoria Taylor right there. Taylor with the shot on goal. Nothing doing. Here comes the boot. Manning in the middle. Off her body, tried to control it. McCabe with the long kick. Cahill streaking down. DeVos right there. Got to be careful of mistakes when the ball trickles in like this. Good step up by Brooke Dean. Controlled by Cahill. Cahill tried to feed it. Unable to. Here comes Shelby Hodges taking her time. This is what we want to see. Make him commit. Good play by Hodges. See if she can find someone. Try to feed it up to Emma Gavin. Here comes Lopes streaking in. Good play by the goalie, Powers. Touch pass over to Emma Gavin. Gavin taking up. Try to feed Diaz again. Just a little too much. We got offsides. Good touch pass by Gavin. Diaz was just leaning a little too much in that one. Campbell looking to take it out. Kick, free kick. Here comes Sanchez. Oliver Ames trying to bounce some pressure. Ball sneaks through. Good step in by Brooke Dean. Here comes Oliver Ames back on the offensive. Dean has it, controls the ball, looking over to Diaz. Diaz one-on-one with Campbell. Tried to get by, unable to. Good defense by Campbell. Back on the offensive, Canton. Taylor DeVos is right there to block it off. Oliver Ames ball. Got a substitution. Maddie Berry coming in for Jolie Diaz. Sophia Pomfret coming in for Emily Lopes. Oh, they switched Diaz to the other side. Lopes and Carroll came out. Diaz playing up on the left-hand side now. Berry playing on the right-hand side. Ball goes out of bounds again. Finds Emma Gavin. Gavin trying to control the ball. Good step in by Sullivan. Sullivan's been a stalwart on that defensive side. Ball's able to trickle through. Here comes Cahill again, unable to do it. Nice boot from Janiyah Mattia. Sophia Pomfret right there. Diaz able to step in. Diaz 1-on-1. Gets by one. Here they go. Back on the offensive. They got Berry. They got Diaz. Diaz trying to control it. Ball goes out of bounds. Had Emma Gavin and Maddie Berry streaking on the right-hand side. Good step in by Victoria Taylor. Taylor just clears it up. Victoria's playing great defense. Just needs to control the ball a little more and pick her spots where she wants to pass it. Here comes the kick. Victoria Taylor steps up again. Nice play. Diaz 1-on-1. Tries to touch pass up Victoria Taylor. Taylor creeping up on the left-hand side. Looking down. Nice pass to Sophia Pomfret, but it looks like we have offsides again. Nice touch pass by Victoria Taylor. Had Sophia Pomfret streaking through the middle, but just a little too much, and she was offsides. Sanchez boots it up. Trying to find number 16. Spun. Unable to do anything with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Victoria Taylor tried to sneak one in. Unable to. Brooke Dean with the header. Molly Manning trying to control it. Unable to do it. Brooke Dean trying again. Trying to find Diaz. Double team. Diaz able to sneak by. She gets by two. Gets by another one. Sanchez, good defense. Diaz able to control it. See if she could do anything with it. Tries to make a move. Ball goes out of bounds. Good footwork by Diaz to get by one. Unable to get by Sanchez in the backside. And Canton has the free kick. Here comes the boot. Manning in the middle. Unable to control it. Touched over to Sophia Pomfret. Diaz gets it back to Pomfret. Couldn't do anything with it. Ball trickling on the left-hand side. Trying to get it up to number 8. Able to. Here comes Berdini. Good step in from Taylor DeVos. Ball strictly in the middle. DeVos able to control it. Tries to get it back to Sophia Pomfret. Unable to. Manning able to control it. Diaz again. 1-on-1. Creeping up on the left-hand side. Good step in again from defensively from Canton. Diaz able to control it back again. Shot off McCabe's face. Victoria Taylor on the backside. Nice play defensively. Taylor playing some good defense on the backhand side. Can't looking to take it out. Trying to flick it in the middle. Fisher's right there. Good play. Ball goes out of bounds. Can't trying to find Cahill, unable to. He's trying to sneak in. DeVos is right there. DeVos boots it left, trying to get it up. No one's home for Oliver Ames, except Emma Gavin. Good footwork by Gavin. Able to control it. One more person. See if she can. Unable to. Manning's right there. Good step by Gavin again. Pomfret tried to touch it to Manning. She's able to do it. Manning trying to clear it out to Emma Gavin, streaking in the middle, unable to get it to her. Good pressure from Oliver Ames again. Victoria Taylor back there. Heads it to Manning. Manning flicks it up, tried to get it to Diaz. Just a little too much. Powers comes out, the goalie. Coming down to the 2-minute mark. Here comes the kick. Taylor with the header again. Manning no one home. Ball goes out of bounds. Can't look at an inbound. Trying to get it up. Victoria Taylor's right there. Fisher trying to get the ball. Able to control it. DeVos back on the offense, creeps by one, gets by another. DeVos controlling the ball, creeping up the field, try to get it to Diaz, able to get it to it. She's one-on-one with number 3, gets by one, creep in the middle, shot on goal, wide right. Substitution, Emily Lopes coming in, Jolie Diaz coming out. Here comes the pressure. Sophia Pomfret comes up. Taylor steps up again. Emma Gavin looking to control in the middle. Back over to Molly Manning. Manning has it. Looks back over to Maddie Berry. Maddie Berry, 1-on-1. Flicks it back. Unable to. Good defense from Canton. Right back to Shelby Hodges. Hodges, the shot on goal. Wide right. Left. Good pressure from Oliver Ames, front 3. Here comes the boot. Gavin heads it to Sophia Pomfret. Pomfret 1-on-1, feeds it up to Barry. Barry tried to sneak through, unable to. Lopes is on the backside. Lopes controlling it, 1-on-1, gets by one. Here comes the kick with the left foot. Wide right. Oliver Ames getting the shots, trying to pick the corners, unable to find anything good, putting a ton of pressure on Canton at the end of the first half. Flick it in the middle of the field. Brooke Dean tried to step up, unable to. Good feed from Bernardini. Shelby Hodges in the backside. No one's home for Canton. Fisher controls it. Gets it over to Molly Manning. Manning has it. See if she can touch pass over to Lopes. Unable to do anything with it. McCabe with the step in. Ball goes, stays in. And that's the end of the first half. Oliver Ames had their chances. Flurry of 4 shots towards the end. Oliver Ames 0, Canton 0.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I'm Abby Malafato.
And I'm
Coming to you from 50 Oliver in North Easton, this is Easton News and
Don't have time to stay up and watch ECAT channels all day long or miss your favorite show's time slot? Don't worry, ECAT has a YouTube channel that has all the programs that we show, so you don't have to miss any of the episodes or catch up on past episodes. Search Easton Cat TV, with TV being the only capital letters. The YouTube channel has playlists for every program, even some of the programs you can download a podcast version. We even stream live events through our channel. To stay up to date with ECAT programming, make sure you look up ECAT's YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you can get all the alerts for the new programming premiere, and change the alerts to all to make sure you receive all of them. Remember to search Easton Cat TV, with TV being the capital letters. So there's no reason to miss any of the ECAT programming. Enjoy.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Yeah. This is the life. Just relaxing by the beach. What could be better than this?
I've got an idea.
What?
I'd really like to find a forever home.
Forever home?
Yeah, like Jack Ryan talks about on Easton News. A forever home. All those animals at the APCSM, they get forever homes. Why not us?
Listen, man, I hate to tell you this.
Tell me what? Come on, tell me. Look, I can take it. Look at me. Come on, tell me. I can take it. Come on.
We're not real.
What are you talking about? Of course we're real. Look at us. We're sitting here on the beach, on vacation, being served raw meat, mind you. We're having a great time. How are we not real? No, thank you. I'm good. I've had enough. I've had enough. Thank you. What are you talking about? Of course we're real.
Look, it's not that we're not real. We're just not living, breathing animals. You don't even have a mouth, dude.
Well, oh yeah? Well, your eyes are just plastic.
Right back at you.
You've ruined my vacation. I can't believe you've done this.
I mean, well, while we're at it, why do we need a vacation? It's not like you have a job.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. All right. You know what? I'm out of here.
Cubby, wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Oh, well, you have to get it eventually.
If you'd like to get your hands on a cubby of your own, scan the QR code on your screen now. Hello and welcome to Easton News. I'm Joe Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan, and together we bring you everything you need to know about Easton, including
The
politics.
Town of Easton is undertaking a crucial public safety and public works facilities replacement project to enhance essential services for the community.
Community events.
Mark your calendars and get your costumes ready. The Easton Food Pantry will be hosting a Halloween parade.
And sports.
Boys soccer stayed hot, defeating Stoughton 2-1. That was the team's 5th straight division title and 4th in a row in the Davenport.
With APCSM guest segment Pet of the Week.
Hi, I'm Katie with the Animal Protection Center, and today we have a little Iris.
With help from special correspondent Wyatt Fain. Join us
For Easton News.
playing 6 o'clock Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, residents of Easton, friends and neighbors. This is Bill Ames,
co-host with Priscilla Almquist-Olsen of the Film Connection.
on ECAT now for over 20 years. We're very proud of that.
And we like to interview guests from Easton who have been involved in the film business.
Actors, producers. We're very fortunate today to have a producer of a film.
Hey, are you a fan of history? If so, come for adventure with me, your host Drew Darty, as we explore some of the most impactful events of all time. We talk about U.S. history. These events led up to the creation of the first Continental Congress. World history. The Allied forces consist of France, the United Kingdom, Russia, Japan, and Italy, and influential figures. The legacy of Martin Luther King is one of selflessness, and he never stopped believing in the equal and free America. You'll get my takes and opinions, so come along for adventure on Drew's Venture History TV. Check us out between your recently scheduled programming as well as on YouTube. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
Don't have time to sit down and watch ECAT programs? Don't worry, ECAT has got you covered. That's right, ECAT has
Podcast!
Yes! ECAT Podcast Channel has your favorite shows that you could listen to. Whether you want to chill and listen to the Ron Van Dam Show and hear him talk about what's bothering him that day, or the show hosted by local legends Stephanie Weinstein and Meredith Keach, where they talk about anything and everything, or take a listen to the weekly news hosted by Jack Ryan and Abby Kitchenham. Stay tuned in with Tiger Talk hosted by Oliver Ames students. Community Forum is where their host Priscilla talks about all things Easton. Easton residents can also find government meetings about various topics. You can find the podcast on Podbean and all your favorite podcast platforms. Just by searching ECAT or the ECAT podcast, you can find it all. The ECAT podcast channel is powered by Podbean, so either in the car ride or walking around town, you can always catch what's going on with ECAT. Happy listening!
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Sick of all the new shows and movies dominating pop culture? Well, have no fear, because Old Time Movie and Old Time TV are here, where we like to add our own flair.
There's a truck out front, and if we could just get the keys.
Man, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Those are flesh-eating zombies. They upended our car, okay? We're lucky to be alive, especially Joe. I had to pull him out of the trunk, for crying out loud.
It's been a long day.
Also, make sure to check out the Radiocast, our accompanying podcast where we talk about what we've watched.
There was a lot of moments of just Mac on the raft going down the river, just internal monologuing over and over and over.
We show the classics and nothing but the classics. Well, except for the weird ones. Check us out on all our channels as well as our YouTube.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the official first episode of Eatin' with ECAT. My name is Joseph Taft.
I'm Jack Ryan.
And I'm Abby Kitchenham.
We are, in fact, your co-hosts, and we are determined to bring you all the big eats that you can handle. So listen, if you're a foodie, you're not going to want to miss any of the action. Check out our website, www.eastoncat.org, or find us on social, at EastonCat, to find this episode on demand.
Oh, you're going down, Kitchen. You're going down. You're going down.
I got through the foam, and I'm getting a little more down to the... It's like...
The fact that there's jelly in this just unsettles me.
A Reuben sandwich is the best sandwich out. The sauerkraut mixed with the Thousand Island and the rye bread.
This is something I have never seen before.
We're good. We're all family here.
Where does the ice cream begin?
Big
and
bite.
the whipped cream.
No more plate.
Good. Back for the second half. Oliver Ames 0, Canton 0. Oliver Ames had a nice flurry at the end of the half, unable to score. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going into the second half. Diaz had a couple shots, Gavin had a shot, and Emily Lopes on the backside. Looks like they're switching up a little bit now, putting Lopes on the backside and Carroll in the middle along with Emma Gavin. A little change offensively. I think what they're trying to do is take advantage of the speed of Lopes and Diaz. Taylor DeVos able to control it. Back over to Fisher. Fisher tried to touch it. Good speed from Cahill. Cable able to sneak in. Ball goes out of bounds. Good pressure from Canton. Canton coming out aggressive. Trying to find Cahill again. Brooke Dean tries to feed it. Diaz with a steps again, back over to Emma Gavin. See if they can send it up to her. Looking, pulls it back, tries to get over Emily Lopes. Lopes able to control it. 1-on-1. Nice defense from Campbell again. Campbell's tough on that defensive spot for Canton. Jesse Keene slowly creeping up, boots it up, try to find Lainey Carroll just a little too much. Ball's cleared up. Number 17, Canton. Touch pass over to Cahill. No one's home. DeVos is there on the backside, trying to get it up to Lopes, unable to do it. Here comes Shelby Hodges, drags it up the field. She's doing a good job doing that, drawing in the Canton players. We got to see more of that from the Oliver Ames team this second half. Ball's able to trickle through. Lynn Halayak right there trying to get it over to Carroll. Ball creeps up. Dean steps up. Good play by Dean again. Watch the offensive offsides. Just a little too much. Diaz is creeping again on the left-hand side, waiting for Brooke Dean to make the play, but took one step too much. Offsides. Sanchez looking to boot it up. Jesse Keene controlling with her body. Ball goes out of bounds. Good pressure from Jesse Keene. Keene with the header again. She's all over the place. Lynn Halayak stepping up, trying to control it. Tips it back to Keene. Keene trying to boot it up. Carroll's right there. Carroll tries to touch it back to Diaz. Diaz has it 1-on-1. Able to make the move. Got by one. Here comes the boot. Here's a shot on goals. Goal! Jolie Diaz. Nice touch pass from Laney Carroll over to Jolie Diaz. Oliver Ames continues the momentum from the end of the first half and comes right back with a quick goal to start the second quarter. Sophia Pomfret coming in. Taking out Jolie Diaz. And here comes Oliver Ames back on the offensive. Nice kick from Diaz with the left foot. Oliver Ames, good defense. Canton controls the ball in the center of the field. A little push in the back. Lynn Halayek flicks it up, trying to find Lopes. Good defense from Canton. Ball goes out of bounds. Shelby Hodges looking to take the ball out. Trying to find Emily Lopes. Lopes has the ball, able to spin out, gets it back over to Rhea Fisher, back over to Jessie Keene. Good pressure from Canton. Keene gets it back to Janiyah Mattia. Here comes the boot. Mattia coming up. Sophia Pomfret comes flying by. Ball goes out of bounds. Fisher on the backside. Good pressure. Able to control it. Cahill's right there. Cahill's trying to get it through. Unable to. Don't call anything. Fisher still has it. Fisher trying to get it up to Pomfret. Pomfret uses her body. Tries to touch it over to Emma Gavin. No one's home. Ball's out of bounds. Nice passing from Jessie Keene to Laney Carroll. Carroll trying to push it up on the backhand side, unable to do it. Great touch pass, that last goal from Laney Carroll to Jolie Diaz to make it a 1-0 game, Oliver Ames. Good defense from Brooke Dean. McKinney trying to take it over to the middle of the field, over to McCabe. McCabe trying to flip it back on the other side, looking for Cahill in the middle. Cahill trying to control it, flicks it back up. Jessie Keene's right there. McKinney's coming up on the right-hand side. Ball goes out of bounds. Good touch pass from Cahill up to McKinney on the right-hand side, but just a little too much. Janiyah Mattia will take the ball out. Mattia taking a time, looking to take it up. Here comes the boot. Shelby Hodges tries to touch it. Cahill trying to control it. Good touch pass over to number 9. 9 gets it back to Cahill. DeVos is right there again. DeVos is there again. Gets it back, trying to get it to Gavin. Sullivan boots it on the right-hand side to McKinney. Here comes the speed of McKinney. Ball trickles out of bounds. Good idea from Cahill to try to go up to McKinney on the right-hand side, but just a little too much. Tried it twice before. Mattia looking to take the ball out with the free kick. Here comes Mattia. Nice touch from Lynn Halayek. Laney Carroll's right there. Uses her body well, but Carroll feeds it up to Sophia Pomfret. Pomfret come flying by. She able to get to it just a little too much. Ball trickles out. Canton ball. Gets it out. Brooke Dean right there. Dean looking to control it. See if she can flip it back. Try to get it through to Taylor DeVos. DeVos takes it up the field. Looks up to Emily Lopes. Lopes good speed. Is she able to get to it? She is able to control it. Gets it back out to Shelby Hodges. Hodges with the good boot. She has a foot back there. She's able to sneak by one. Flicks it in the middle. Laney Carroll's right there. Sophia Pomfret up wide. Pomfret had the kick, just a little too much juice. Oliver Ames continuing the pressure on Canton from the first half. 13 taking the kick for for Canton. Carroll pushing Pomfret over to the left-hand side. Here comes the kick. Pomfret's right there. Carroll directed her over, then she's got it. Carroll kind of sneaking in. Ball's tipped up in the air. Emma Gavin takes a shot on goal. Save. Here's the boot. Gavin right there, along with Brooke Dean. Ball bounces around. Canton trying to clear it. They're able to touch pass over, back over to Sullivan. Sullivan able to get it back in the field. Ball creeps up. Cahill tried to touch pass over to number 8, see if they could flip the field. Unable to. McKinney was streaking down again. Touch pass over to number 8. Good defense. DeVos is right there again. DeVos putting the defensive pressure on, clears it out. Back over to number 8 again. Able to sneak by one more. Here's a shot on goal. Save! Pomfret header to Carroll. Carroll tries to make the touch pass. Unable to. Ball goes out of bounds. Carroll looking for the ball. Carroll trying to find Sophia Pomfret. A little too much. Able to get it to her. Pomfret trying to use her body. She's able to. Gets it up one more time. Good pressure by Pomfret trying to make the play. Getting around number 5. Unable to. Pomfret still sitting on it. Carroll's right there. Unable to stop it. Ball goes out of bounds. Good pressure from Carroll and Pomfret on the left-hand side. Creeping. Touched up. Jessie Keene feeds it over to Carroll. Carroll trying to use her body so she could sneak through. The header, she's able to. One more time, unable to do it. Lynn Halayk, the header back up to Carroll. Nice header by Fisher. Brooke Dean right there to help her out. Touch pass over to Keene. Keene gets it up. Ball up in the air again. Fisher trying to eye it. Header. Taylor DeVos in the backside looking to control it. Clears it out of bounds. Those high kicks are a problem sometimes. Don't know where it's going to land. Good step in from Jessie Keene. Emma Fisher back there. Lynn Halayk trying to push it back over to Keene. Keene trying to touch it up to Pomfret. Step in from Canton. Header from DeVos. Gavin able to control it. Does a good job. Directing the offense, trying to find Pomfret. She's able to. Can Pomfret get to it? Here comes Pomfret. She's got it. Pomfret 101. Steps back. Tries to get it through. Carroll's right there. Shot, save. Nice touch pass from Sophia Pomfret to Lainey Carroll. Carroll with the left foot, but whiffed at it the first time. Trickled in. Goalie made the save. Ball's out of bounds. Nice touch pass from Sophia Pomfret to Lainey Carroll in that last one. Once again, Oliver Ames continuing the pressure from the end of the first half. Dean's back there. Lopes trying to control it. Gets it back out to Shelby Hodges to Carroll. Carroll trying to step in, see if she can sneak through. Unable to do anything with it. Canton back on the offensive. Controlled by number 8. Trying to lead up the field. Cahill's coming by. Fisher's right there. Fisher's able to get out of the bounds. Corner kick. First corner kick of the game for Canton. Oliver Ames setting up the defense. Dean, Gavin, Carroll, Hodges, DeVos on the backside. Number 3 trying to sneak in. Watch number 10, Sullivan, trying to creep in the middle. Pomfret's on her initially. Here she goes. Here comes the kick. No one's home. Ball goes out of bounds again. Canton ball. Trying to get it in. Flick up to Cahill. Good defense. McCabe's right there. Once again, trying to sneak in. Shot on goal. Wide. Left. Mass substitution for Oliver Ames again. We got Caroline Bowers, Hayden Kelly, Jolie Diaz, Molly Manning coming in, and Maddie Barry. Barry able to try to control in the middle of the field. Freshman Tries to feed it up to Caroline Bowers. Soft kick, unable to do anything. McCabe turns, able to get to Brooke Dean. DeVos is sitting back there. No one home for Oliver Ames. Another header from Oliver Ames. Molly Manning steps up, able to get it to Diaz. Diaz goes by one. Feeds it up to Manning. Ball trickles out of bounds. Good idea from Diaz up to Manning. Unable to do anything with it. Ball sneaks in the middle of the field. Brooke Dean's right there. Manning steps up, trying to get it to Emma Gavin. Nice touch pass to Gavin. Gavin tries to feed it up to Diaz again on the left-hand side. Bowers with the header. Ball trickles in. Shelby Hodges controls the ball, surveilling the field, figuring out what she wants to do with it. Gets by through a couple people. Barry able to get it. Barry back over to Bowers. Bowers going to take the shot on goal. Barry steps in, unable to do anything with it. Bowers trying to use her body, see if she can control it. Barry sneaking in, unable to do anything. Gavin able to control it, back over to Shelby Hodges. Hodges, good footwork by Hodges, tries to get it back over to Carroll. No one's home. Oliver Ames does a great pass, but no one from Oliver Ames stepped up to make that play. Manning's right there now. Manning back over to Fish. Hodges again. Hodges with the long kick out of bounds. Diaz tries to put the pressure on. Forces the issue. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Keene trying to get to Diaz. Diaz able to control it. Back over to Emma Gavin. Gavin has the ball creeping up. Looking at Diaz again. See if she can get it to it. She does. Able to sneak through. Tries to boot it. Unable to. Nice save. Nice touch pass from Emma Gavin. Diaz tried to take it to the middle, unable to do anything with it, but good pressure on Canton Bulldogs again to try to make them make some mistakes. Tries to feed it up the field. Fisher's right there again. Fisher back up. Gets it over to Caroline Bowers. Bowers with a touch pass, just a little too much. Shelby Hodges back there to protect. DeVos trying to flick it back up. Canton able to control it. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Hodges looking to get into Bowers. Gavin right there. Gavin trying to pick it up. Unable to. DeVos kicks it. Tries to get it in the middle of the field. There's a couple people there, Barry and Diaz, but unable to control it. Keene flicks it up. Here comes Emma Gavin. Doesn't want to go offside. She's able to stop. Ball trickles through. Dean sitting right there in the middle again. Canton trying to flip the field, trying to get up to Cahill. Good step in from Brooke Dean. Dean able to control it, gets it back over to Bowers. Shelby Hodges again. Great play. She's not forcing the issues. Nice touch pass. Almost had Manning in the middle of the field. Couldn't get it to her. Shelby Hodges is doing a great job walking that ball up the field, making all the Canton defenders come to her, then creating space. Here comes the kick. Dean in the middle. Dean able to control it again. Great play. Drags it back. Back over to DeVos. DeVos with the boot. Here comes Diaz. Diaz able to get it. Able to sneak through. See if she can do anything. Kick in the middle. No one home. Good play by Dean. Keene gets it back up to Diaz again. Diaz trying to make a move one-on-one. Good defense right there. Able to get by her. See if she can get over to the middle of the field. She's able to. Tries to get it to Barry. Ball goes out of bounds. Diaz putting a lot of pressure on Charlotte Campbell on the backhand side. Here comes the free kick. Goalie looking to set up the offense for Canton. Here's the kick in the middle of the field. Sullivan trying to sneak up. Keene's right there. Barry steps up. Nice touch pass by Barry. Over to Diaz. Nice touch pass again to Emma Gavin. Gavin tried to step up and shoot it. Unable to. Great pass by Maddie Barry to Jolie Diaz. That freshman's got some skills. Gavin trying to control it. Good footwork back over to Shelby Hodges. Hodges flipping the field. Diaz able to touch pass, unable to do anything with it. Jesse Keen's right there, uses her body well, throws it up. Shot on goal, save. Oliver Ames still mounting the pressure on Canton Bulldogs. Here comes the kick from the goalie. Short kick. Nice control by Manning. Flips off her. Canton able to take it. Taken up on the far left-hand side. Good step in from Shelby Hodges again. Here she goes, dragging it up the field. Back over to Caroline Bowers. Bowers feeds it up to Barry. Barry, good footwork. See if she can get by the Canton defender. Pulls it. Nice move. Gets a shot on net. Unable to do anything with it. Emma Gavin's right there. Gavin steps up again. Gavin pushing. Canton able to clear through it. There it is. Shelby Hodges right back. Brooke Dean keeping the pressure on Canton Bulldogs. Over to Caroline Bowers. Bowers trying to set up the offense. See if she can get over to the corner. Surveying. Here comes the kick. Ball goes out of bounds. Corner kick. Great play by Caroline Bowers. Driving the defense onto it for a corner kick. Here comes Taylor DeVos. Look for Keene and Emma Gavin. You have Caroline Bowers creeping on the backhand side. DeVos is deadly with this kick. Here comes the set. DeVos with the kick. Keene with the kick. Diaz with the kick. Ball's out of bounds. Rhea Fisher on the backside. Great play by Jesse Keene. Touch it. Diaz tried to do the same thing, unable to control it, and the ball just trickles out. Substitution, Emma Gavin coming out, Lynn Halai coming in. Maddie Berry coming out. Lainey Carroll coming in, Sophia Pomfret coming in, and you also have Emily Lopes coming in. Keene gets it over to Molly Manning. Manning tried to flip it up to Carroll. No one's home on the Oliver Ames side. Ball sneaks through, fishes in the backside. DeVos is there to protect her. Six streaking on the right-hand side, pulls it back, tries to clear it in the middle. Good step in from number 8. DeVos is there again. Good defense by Taylor DeVos. Here comes the corner kick. We're at the 20-minute mark. Corner kick. Berendini taking it. I would assume you'd probably look for Sullivan and McCabe in the middle. Here comes the set. Boot on. DeVos stick. The ball shot over the net. DeVos steps in, makes a nice play. Canton shot goes over the net. Oliver Ames is able to weather the storm. Here comes the free kick. Taylor DeVos setting up the offense. Sophia Pomfret, Lainey Carroll, and Emily Lose up front. Lynn Halayek in the middle with Molly Manning and Brooke Dean. Here comes the boot. Halayek tried to head it behind her. Unable to. A little push from McCabe. Both trying to get the ball. A little congestion on the backside. Ball's able to get cleared out. DeVos is right there. Trying to make her move. Good defense from DeVos. Able to step in. Got out of bounds, Canton ball. Back to Emily Cahill, try to sneak it back to Berardi, couldn't get it to her. Shelby Hodges trying to get it up, able to get it up. Nice touch from Lainey Carroll. Ball trickles out of bounds. Canton looking to take the ball out. Trying to get it up to Cahill. Unable to. Good defense by Brooke Dean. Brooke Dean. Double team from Emily Lopes. Able to clear it out. McCabe's able to block out Lopes. Lopes able to get over to Lynn Halayek. Halayek trying to flip the field. Get it over to Sophia Pomfret, but just a little too much in the middle. Unable to control it from number 9. Here comes Oliver Ames. Lopes coming down on the right-hand side. Unable to control it. Lopes had a step, but good defense on the backside from Canton. Bulldogs. Here comes the kick in the middle. Brooke Dean right there. Lynn Halayek able to control it. Back over to Jesse Keene, taking their time, looking to see if they can find someone streak in the middle. They had Lainey Carroll. Lainey Carroll's still there. Molly Manning's right there with Carroll calling her out, directing the offense, sending Sophia Pomfret. Pomfret's able to get it back over to Carroll. Carroll, one-on-one, able to make a move, able to keep it up. They call her for a push. Carroll had a step, was trying to free up that left foot for a boom, but unable to do it. And back on the offensives, Canton tried to feed it up. Sullivan was looking for number 6. Fish is right back there still. Ball goes out of bounds. Berardi was streaking up on the right-hand side, but the ball was just a little too much. Substitution on Oliver Ames. We got Jesse Keene coming in, Victoria Taylor coming in. Sophia Pomfret stays in. Emily Lopes comes out. Jolie Diaz comes in. Front three of Pomfret, Carroll, and Diaz right now. Here comes Taylor DeVos with the kick. Gavin touches it over to no one home. Look for Carroll or Diaz, but no one expected that. Great touch by Emma Gavin. Gavin looking to control it. Spins it through. Try to feed it up to Diaz. Just a little too much congestion on that upper right-hand side of the field. Canton trying to see if they can mount some offense here, trying to find something. A crack in the Olive Ream defense. DeVos and Hodges are tough back there. Good step back. Here comes 16. Cahill comes streaking down. They might have found something. DeVos is right there. Try to get into the middle of the field. Hodges able to keep it out. Flicked it upfield. Ball goes out of bounds. Finds Emma Gavin. Gavin steps up. Ball trickles out of bounds again. Oliver Ames ball. Diaz sees if she can find Gavin on the upper corner around the 25-yard line. Gets it to Lainey Carroll. Lainey Carroll one-on-one. Tries to pull it back. Feeds it up to Emma Gavin just a little too much. Canton, nice step in from Jolie Diaz. Pops it up in the air. Sophia Pomfret's right there. Pomfret tried to make a move. Couldn't get it done. Goalie makes a nice step up for the save. Here comes the free kick. Lynn Halayek sitting right there. Lainey Carroll able to take it up. Strong left foot shot wide left. Nice cool day here at Muscato Stadium. Oliver Ames 1, Canton 0, 15:23 left. Ball gets up. Shelby Hodges steps up, able to take the ball, takes a shot on goal. Pomfret was streaking in, unable to do anything. Good defense from the Canton Bulldogs. Pomfret back on the right-hand side again, left-hand side, excuse me. One-on-one, Sophia Pomfret trying to flip the field, unable to do it. See if she can click it over to Lynn Halayek. Lynn flipping it back over to Taylor DeVos, and they're back on the offense. Here comes DeVos creeping up the field, trying to find Diaz. Able to get it to her, stops the ball. She's one-on-one. Here comes a shot. Gavin, shot save. Touch pass from Diaz to Emma Gavin. Gavin tried to give a nice lefty kick, but couldn't get it done. Good save by the goalie. Victoria Taylor back there on defense on Cahill. Cahill's got good offensive skills. Good step in from Rhea Fisher. Pomfret able to control it. Pomfret back over to Lynn Halayek. Lynn trying to get it back. Pulls it back. Nice play by Lynn. Trying to get it up to Victoria Taylor. She's able to. And they're back on the offensive. See if they get in the middle of the field to Emma Gavin. They are. Here comes Gavin. Gavin streaking up, trying to lead up to Diaz, 13 on defense. Diaz one-on-one, see if she can make a move. Tries to pull it back, unable to. Corner kick. DeVos on the corner kick. Substitution. We have Lynn Halayek coming in, Molly Manning coming in. And we have Lainey Carroll going out, Emily Lopes coming in. Here comes DeVos calling out the play. See if they could sneak in Pomfret or Hodges. Here comes the free kick. It's a low one. Gavin trying to step up. Ball goes out of bounds again. Corner kick. Oh, no. Ball went out of bounds on the Oliver Ames Tigers. Canton Bulldogs ball. The free kick. Baratti's taking it out. Here comes the boot. Good footwork. Brooke Dean's able to hold it. Emma Gavin tries to step in. Molly Manning's right there. Kicks it over her head. Nice play by Manning. See if she can control it. Tries to get over to Pomfret. Unable to. Canton bouncing around the middle of the field. Gavin steps up. Nice play by number 8 to control it. Tries to flip the field. She's holding on to the ball. McKay back over to Berardini. Here comes DeVos. Brooke Dean tries to touch it up. Diaz trying to control with her body. Unable to do anything with it. Canton trying to clear it out. Gavin right there. Gavin streaking in the middle of the field. Able to take the step. Here comes Lopes. See if Lopes can sneak by. Good defense by Canton. Good play by number 13. Excuse me, by number 6. Pomfret able to control it, maybe flick it back to Manning. Manning's trying to do something with it. Looks like they might have called an offsides. A lot of sisters on Canton. You got 2 the Berardini sisters, you got the Campbell sisters, and you have the McCabe sisters on this team. Touch pass to Pomfret in the middle. Emily Lopes sitting right there. See if Lopes can do anything. Here's a shot on goal, blocked by number 13. Unable to get to anything. Ball trickles out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Hard kick from Lopes off of Berardini. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball again. Shelby Hodges. See if they flip it to Emma Gavin. Gavin trying to control it. Back over to Hodges. Hodges with the high kick. Diaz right there. Trying to feel out the ball. Ball goes out of bounds again. Molly Manning. Diaz trying to tell Manning, slow it down. Take your time. Let's set something up. Sophia Pomfret in the middle. Diaz spin moves. Gets by 1. Boots it up. Here comes no at home. Emily Lopes trying to get a shot. Unable to. Back and forth. Lopes back over to Gavin. Gavin with the shot. Wide left. Diaz crossed it in the middle. We thought we might have had Sophia Pomfret streaking in. It looks like we have a timeout from Oliver Ames. Oliver Ames has had their opportunities. That was a nice play on the left-hand side. Diaz pulled it back, flipped it up in the middle where Sophia Pomfret was. Just a little too much, and then Emily Lopes controlled it. Looks like she tried to get it to a strong foot, unable to. Canton stayed all over that ball. Oliver Ames 1, Canton 0. Most of the play has been on the Oliver Ames side the second half. Oliver Ames has done a lot of substitutions on the wings, keeping the pressure on Canton Bulldogs. A lot of speed up front. I think we might have seen Kenzie Graham came in early. She might have re-injured her leg. We haven't seen her since. Sophia Pomfret has been playing that role for Oliver Ames. Oliver Ames on the road on Thursday playing North Attleboro. Nice to see if Oliver Ames can put another goal in here. 2-0 lead almost would be insurmountable for the Canton Bulldogs with the way they've been playing offensively. But Cahill is streaky in the middle of the field. Oliver Ames setting back up. Sophia Pomfret, Molly Manning, Jolie Diaz, Emily Lopes. On the backside, Victoria Taylor, Brooke Dean, Shelby Hodges, Taylor DeVos, and Rhea Fisher. Substitution from Coach Solomeyer. Sophia Pomfret comes out, and Lainey Carroll comes back in. little different. Emily Lopes was manning the middle, and early on, looks like he put Lopes on the wing along with Diaz, and he has Lainey Carroll confronting the middle. There must have been a timeout on actually Canton. I take that back. Carroll telling the offensive wingers to pull back a little bit. And see if Oliver Ames can keep the pressure up front. Molly Manning's in the middle. Here's the kick. Nice header by Sullivan. DeVos right there to make up for that. Good step up. Ball goes out of bounds. Number 17 right there. Victoria Taylor looking for Diaz. Ball gets knocked out. Manning able to control it. Manning sends it up to Carroll. Good defense from Canton. Brooke Dean looking to send it up. Ball's bouncing around. Good body work by number 8. See if she can get by Brooke Dean. Dean's right there. Shelby Hodges, good control. Hodges feeds it up to Lopes, and here comes Oliver Ames back on the offense, trying to get some space. Lopes gets it over to Carroll. Carroll bringing it up on the upper right-hand side. Trying to survey the offense. Here comes the kick. No one's home. Lopes is there. See if she could touch it back over to Emma Gavin. She tried to get it to her, couldn't get it done. Victoria Taylor kicks it up. No one home. Victoria Taylor needs to control that ball just a little more and take her time. She's playing great defense, but I'd like to see her control the ball when she's able to. Ball's bouncing around the middle. Good defense by both teams. DeVos is right there fighting for it. They call the penalty on number 6, Berendini. Here comes the free kick from Taylor DeVos. DeVos looking to set up the offense. You got Diaz on the left-hand side, Lainey Carroll, Emma Gavin, and Lopes up on the upper right-hand side. Let's see which way she goes. You got Molly Manning sitting in the middle. Going up on the strong side, Emma Gavin's right there. Try to touch it, unable to do anything with it. Ball trickles up in the air. Gavin able to control it. Great footwork by Emma Gavin. Feeds it up to Lopes. Lopes coming up. Good step in. See if she can get by. Feeds it to Carroll. Unable to do it. Carroll goes down. She might have hurt her ankle on that one. Tries to do the one-timer. Unable to. Ball comes right back up. Fisher's on the backside. DeVos on the backside. Fisher's able to control it. Ball goes out of bounds. Great pass by Emily Lopes. Tried to one-time it over to Lainey Carroll, but unable to get a foot on the ball. Easy save from the goalie of Canton High, Powers. Campbell looking to inbound, looking for Cahill. Gets it back to Sullivan. Sullivan able to control it. Here comes the high kick. These are always dangerous. Fisher's right there. Ball trickles in the middle. Trying to get a free kick. Good defense by Taylor DeVos. Emily Lopes right there. Lopes taking it up. Tries to feed it up to Emma Gavin. Unable to do anything with it. Good shot by Gabriella Berardi. Dean with the header again. Gavin able to control it. She's got great footwork. Feeds it up to Manning. Manning coming up. See if she can get it up. She's able to get it by one defender. Here comes Diaz, 1-on-1. See if she can do it. He gets by one. Tries to pull it back. Able to. Flicks it back again. Still 1-on-1 with Sanchez. Back over to Manning. Manning flicks it over in the middle of wide left. Substitution coming in. Emily Lopes coming out. Maddie Berry coming in. We're at the 6:57 mark. Oliver Ames 1, Canton 0. We get a timeout. Looks like timeout from Oliver Ames. And we get a timeout, Oliver Ames. Coach Britt Solomeyer wants to speak to the troops. 1-0 lead with 6:59 left. Brings in Janiyah Mattia. I think coach is trying to have them settle down. They're playing great defense, good passes on net, couple shots that are wide right, little high, but at the end of the day, they're getting the shots they need to on goal. They just have to be careful of that ball trickling by the defense with Cahill coming up. That's the critical piece right now. She got good speed in the center. Oliver Ames doing the same thing. They're trying to get the ball to Diaz and Emily Lopes. And now that Maddie Berry came in, she has some great footwork from a freshman. She made a couple nice passes to the wings earlier on this afternoon. Both teams, this is a big, big game in the Davenport. Every game in the Davenport this year seems to be very competitive. Attleboro, Stoughton, Sharon, Mansfield. It's a slugfest out in the Davenport this year. Canton's always a perennial power. Canton's young this year. Canton's going to be dangerous the next couple of years. Very young team. Always a good soccer school for women, girls, excuse me. And we have a free kick from Canton Bulldogs. Olive Ames setting up defensively. You got Barry, Carroll, and Diaz up front. Brooke Dean playing a hell of a middle for Oliver Ames right now, along with Molly Manning, Emma Gavin, and Victoria Taylor. And here comes Rusty. Ball sneaks through. Manning's able to control it. Diaz trying to use her body, unable to do anything. Campbell's right there. Ball hits the ball out of bounds on Canton ball. Trying to trickle in the middle. Able to get it up. Taylor's right there. Ball gets through. Taylor kicks it over her head. Nice touch. Manning gets Dean trying to feed it over to Laney Carroll. Unable to. Great touch pass. DeVos right there. Spins it back. Great footwork by DeVos to get it up to Barry. Hell of a play right there. And here comes Emma Gavin back on the offense. So here comes Oliver Ames. Barry streaking down the right-hand side. Unable to do anything with it. Ball comes in. Sullivan tries to head it. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it's Oliver Ames' ball. Shelby Hodges gets it done with Emma Gavin. Gavin has it. Takes her time. Flips the field. Trying to get it over. Diaz unable to control it. Good touch from Shelby Hodges. Just trickles through. Almost caught Canton sleeping on the backside there. Didn't expect that ball to sneak through like it did. Ball goes out of bounds. Step in from Jolie Diaz. Here comes Sanchez. Laney Carroll's right there. Canton trying to position it to flip the field. Here they go. Trying to get an offensive play mounted here. Ball trickles up on the right-hand side. Hodges steps in. Ball stays in. Maddie Barry right there. Emma Gavin trying to control it. Brooke Dean steps up. Ball goes out of bounds. Here's the ball. Feeds it in. Shelby Hodges right there. Hodges goes down. Called a foul. Oh, they called it on Canton, on Oliver Ames. Shelby Hodges there. Looks like Shelby went down versus the Canton play. I thought it was a push, but he's got a better view than I do. Here comes the free kick from Canton Bulldogs. Watch Cahill streaking down the middle. Here comes the kick. Short. Emma Gavin able to control it. Manning boots it up. No one home for Oliver Ames. Control the ball. Don't need to make those type of shots. Here it comes. Here comes Janiyah Mattia. See if she can get to it. Nice save by Janiyah Mattia there. Cahill is sneaking through. Almost had something there. Manning, the freshman, needs to control that ball, take her time, and drag it up the field. Taylor DeVos on the free kick. Here comes the kick. Big boot. Gavin in the middle. Sullivan tried to head it, able to control it by McCabe. McCabe takes it up. DeVos is sitting right back there again. McCabe touches back over to Sullivan. Gavin able to control it, tries to feed it up to Diaz. Unable to, but see if she can step in. Couldn't do it. Tried to make the move, couldn't get it done. Canton's back on the offense again. Here comes Maddie Berry, shrieking through Molly Manning. See if she can control it. Now take it up, Molly. Molly tried to feed it up to Lainey Carroll. Carroll trying to come around. Goalie steps up. Ball's out loose. Carroll's trying to get it. No one home for Oliver Ames. Taylor takes a boot. Unable to do anything with it. Goalie came out high. Tried to make a mistake, but she couldn't get it done. Canton needs to have a little more urgency here. Under 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes in the second half. Oliver Ames dropping back a little bit. Here comes the kick. Ball gets through. Couple of Oliver Ames defenders there. Cleans it up. Able to get it up. DeVos is right there. DeVos flips it back over. No one home for Oliver Ames. Ball goes out of bounds. Canton ball. Canton trying to feed it up. Able to get by Shelby Hodges. Good defense by Hodges. There comes DeVos. DeVos able to clear it up. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Oliver Ames taking their time. Shelby Hodges taking out of bounds. Looking for Emma Gavin. Maddie Berry right there also. Gavin, good footwork. Able to control it again. Tries to spin it. Unable to. Sullivan's right there. Sullivan with a big throw in. DeVos with the header. Ball goes out of bounds. Canton trickling the way up the field. Here comes the ball again. Brooke Dean sitting right there. Cahill trying to flip it over to McCabe. McCabe gets it up on the left-hand side just a little too much. Tried to feed it up to number 6, Barati, but unable to get it to her. And it's Oliver Ames' ball. Gavin tried a touch pass, unable to do anything. Maddie Barry right there. See if she can get it out. Unable to. Gavin goes down. Shot on goal! Big boot from Sullivan from a 32. That's 3 points. Big foot from Sullivan on that one. DeVos taking her time, setting up the offense for Oliver Ames. Back in the day, this ball would go to Lucinda Carter in the corner, and she just wastes a couple minutes. Carroll able to step through. Ball trickles through. Barry right there. Good hustle from the freshman. Clears it out to the goalie. Goalie takes the boot. In the center of the field, Emma Gavin heads it back over to Maddie Barry's right there. Barry tries to foot it up and knocks it out of bounds. Good play by the freshman. Wastes a little bit of time. Takes it out. Here comes Barry again with the pressure. Lainey Carroll right there. Diaz, Carroll able to clear it through, unable to do anything with it. Campbell's got it on the left-hand side, streaking through. Diaz, ball gets up. Fisher's right there. Cahill trying to sneak in. Victoria Taylor, good defense. Controlled by Cahill. Gets it over to Sullivan in the middle. Sullivan trying to make a move. Good defense by Maddie Barry. Clears it up. DeVos sitting right there. Balls tries to trickle through. Fisher's able to get it out. Unable to. Pulls it back. Good play by Molly Manning, the freshman. And that's it. Oliver Ames 1. Canton 0. Good play at the end of the game by Molly Manning in a 1-0 game for Oliver Ames. Goal by Jolie Diaz. Assist from Lainey Carroll. See you guys in a couple weeks. Signing off.
ECAT's production of OA Sports are provided by RevT. We simplify technology for better. The Easton Lions Club. Doug King Builders Incorporated. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the support of producing OA Sports.